As a boy, he cheered when the San Antonio Saviors clinched their championship, only for the joy to sour when his idol, the fearless quarterback Isaiah White, collapsed with a devastating, perhaps career-ending injury. That night, Cam's father told him, "Real men make sacrifices." Years passed. His father gone, Cam burned that lesson into his bones, chasing the dream of becoming a quarterback himself. With his family's faith and his girlfriend's devotion, he trained for the league combine, the gateway to the Saviors. But during a lonely practice under stadium lights, a stranger in a goat mask blindsided him. The attack left Cam concussed, fragile. His agent, Tom, urged him onward. Fortune and glory meant risking everything. But Cam, lashing out at loved ones under the weight of his injury, refused the combine. Then came the twist. Isaiah White himself, now weary of his throne, invited Cam to train at an isolated desert compound. Cam went, hungry to prove himself the worthy successor. Yet what awaited him was no mentorship, it was initiation. Isaiah broke him through brutal drills, footballs fired into his skull, blood rituals disguised as boosters, hallucinations of masked figures that felt too real. When a crazed fan attacked in a sauna, Cam fought her off, only for Isaiah to murder her, cold and casual. "Killers show no remorse," Isaiah said, eyes dead. Even Elsie, Isaiah's wife, pulled Cam deeper into the nightmare. At a secret gathering of masked team owners, Cam was tricked into drinking Isaiah's blood. Stumbling into a room lined in plastic, he discovered Dr. Marco's severed head before collapsing into unconsciousness. He awoke afloat in ice, veins filled with Isaiah's lifeblood, and realized the horrifying truth: greatness wasn't natural. It was engineered. A lineage of greatest of all time, GOATs, created through ritual transfusions, bound by violence and sacrifice. Isaiah demanded combat. Helmet in hand, Cam battled his idol across the compound until, drenched in equal parts sweat and blood, he killed the legend who once inspired him. But victory was only the beginning. On the field beyond, Cam faced a grotesque coronation: Tom, Elsie, and animal mask donors waiting, contracts ready. They revealed the cruelest cut. Cam's own father had paved this path, drawn into their schemes to deliver his son to the GOAT cycle. Cam refused. When the goat mask attacker lunged, Cam crushed him with a hammer. Rage untethered, he slaughtered the owners and Elsie with a blade, sparing only Tom, who moments later was consumed by a shadowy force in the pentagram. At dawn, Cam staggered into the desert, half covered in blood, past silent cheerleaders in masks. No contract signed, no destiny accepted. Cameron Cade walked away not as the next manufactured GOAT, but as something else entirely, self-made, untamed, and hunted by the system he defied.